Hello everyone, Daniel from 5G Gaming Guru Guide. I'm here in Runescape 3 at the Lodestone. In this video, I will attempt the Hand in the Sand quest. You need level 17 Thieving, level 49 Crafting as prerequisites. For items, you need a beer, a bucket of sand, preferably. You can fill it during the quest. You need a lantern lens, 5 earth runes, 1 to 2 empty vials, redberries and white berries. There's no combat. I don't anticipate any combat, so I'm not bringing any armor with me to lighter so that I can run longer. Alright, so intermediate difficulty is that you have some running around to do medium length. For the same reason, you have some running around to do. Rewards from this quest: 1 quest point, 1,000 thieving experience, 9,000 crafting experience, ability to buy pink dye from Betty, secret reward from Bert, free buckets of sand each day. Oh, guys. Oh yeah, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So we're gonna speak to Bert and Yanille to get started. So Bert is right beside the Yanille house portal. Yanille house portal is right here. So I'm gonna go in and speak to Bert. Hey, what should I do? I'm gonna certainly lose the job. There's your job. What's wrong? Why? I worked in the sand pit and I found a hand. This hand was buried in the sand. So, oh, you found a hand in the sand. You, a hand in the sand. Why haven't you told the authorities? That's not what they once was. That was what they once were. So he's drunk all day. Can you help me? Alright, so I'll accept the quest. So I already went through this before. I'll accept the quest. Sure, I'll give you a hand. Pun intended. Nay, you can have the hand as evidence. Bert gives you this smelly, sand-covered hand. Perhaps the smell will get the guard the nose. Alright, so there we go. Give the guard captain in the nearby pub a beer. Huh. He's drunk, alright. Use beer and guard captain. So I have some more beer for you. You give the beer to the guard captain, takes a large gulp. That's what I need to know. What did you need to know? I come to report Bert the salmon found a hand in the sand pit. Lucky for him means he can get even more work done. But aren't you going to find out who it belonged to? You hand the hand to the guard captain. He fumbles with it, drops it in his beer, fishes it out, and hands it back. Oops. It's probably a wizard. It's always the wizard's fault. Go ask them. Just ring the bell outside and talk to them. The first pointy here had it, and then you see. Okay, I'll go ask the wizard them. So now it's a beer soaked hand. Ring the bell outside the guard's tower to the east, option 2. They added a second entrance. We used to have to go around. Ring the bell. I was told to ring the bell if I wanted attention. Well, anyways, we're busy here. Hurry up. What do you want? You wave the hand at the wizard. Do you have all your wizards? All my whatever you mean. The guard captain has to see if any of your missing wizards. That's silly. No one would kill a wizard, would they? No. Well, maybe you see Bert found his hand might belong to a wizard. Or I guess the salmon who seems to have been working very long hours recently. Let's see that hand. He handed over. Oh my, this is definitely Clarence, my most able student. We must find out who did this. Do you have any input on the matter at hand? I gotta hand it to you that there's a lot of puns. Who had a hand on these puns anyways? Hand over all the bad puns. Okay, never mind. So, alright, so return the Bert. Oh, this is easier. We can run through now. Before we have to run around. Wow, and they put another door in there too. They fixed that. Alright, so Bert. So we're telling him and Bert's rata 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. He works 16 hours every day. Yeah. That's a lot of hours. Alright, so return the Bert. Go to Brimhaven and find Sandy in a small house north of the pub. Alright, so Brimhaven. 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 So that's Karamja. A small house north of the pub. Okay, the pub is this. This is the pub. All right, so Sandy. I wonder if Sandy is handy. Bad jokes. Alright, Sandcorp. So Sandy runs the Sandcorp. And he is handy. Alright, who wants to know? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna speak to Sandy. Search his desk. You quickly sift through some papers on Sandy's desk and find a work route for Bert. Alright, so his work route and Bert's work route are different. Alright. Pickpocket's handy for some sand, and it takes several attempts, 17 thieving required. We turn to Bert and talk to him. You know, managed to get a copy of the original hours. Rada, your hours changed a week ago. I remember. Give me a hand here. I'm trying to have a hard time understanding how you don't remember changing your hours. It's all the wizard's fault. The magic leaks from magic guild. A scroll appeared. Can I take a look? Magic scroll. Alright. So now ring the bell again. Note, a free teleport to Bert's magic shop. Talk to him again and give him an empty vial. So, talk to Bert and he found very strange about his hours. Did he? No. Scroll appeared. I recognize that type of scroll. It's a mind-altering spell. Alright, talk to him again. Maybe I'll help you a little more for you here. Alright, help you teleport you to Port Serum. Yes, that would be great. Alright, so I'm ported here. Alright, so now we need red berries. I'm sorry, empty vial, red berries, white berries, lantern lens, and the magical orb that you received from the wizard a little while ago. So in the magic shop, they teleport him to speak to Betty. Betty will use your red berries on the battle word that she. Alright, hold on. Hang on a second. Alright, so use the red berries, then the white berries. Use the red berries, then the white berries. Use the pink dye on the lantern lens. Use the pink dye on the lantern lens. Okay, talk to Betty again about hand on his hand. Open the door to her shop and stand in the doorway. Okay. So use the rose-tinted lens on the counter. You focus that on the vial, and it turns into a truth serum. Talk to Betty again about hand in his hand. Okay, now the last ingredient, something personal from the person you need to tell the truth, also won't work. Well, I have the sand straight from her pocket. His pocket. That's excellent, Barry. Alright. Activate the magical orb in your inventory. Okay, use the, oh wait. Talk to Sandy. Okay, I'm sorry. Make your way to Betty again. Alright, so Karanja. Alright. Alright, so talk to Sandy to distract him. I don't have time to talk to you, go away. I says, okay, so I'm gonna try, but the pygmy shrews have eaten all the sand. I'm not falling for that one. So let's see. If you receive an I'm not falling for that one, was it try adding the truth serum to the coffee mug beforehand, or try distracting him again? Use the coffee serum on the mug on the table. You need to distract him before doing that. A small parrot with a pink banana is sitting outside your window. I'm not falling for that. Alright, let's try it one more time. There's a huge herd of there's a herd of huge mutant herring about to drop out of the sky. I gotta get them distracted. Somebody is looking out. You pour the serum and watch him drink it. Alright, so he drinks the serum. Activate the magical orb. Okay, now talk to him. I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to answer truthfully. Okay. Why is Bert's Rado roll different from the original option 1? Because I changed it. Why doesn't Bert remember the change in his hours? Because I bribed a wizard to put a spell on him so he wouldn't believe everything I say. Why? So that I could make him work longer without paying him more. What happened to the wizard? I killed him so that I wouldn't have to pay him, and no one would know. I put his body in the next load of sand. I think I've had enough evidence for now, but I think that you're up to your neck in it. Sandy has told you all he knows. The magical orb is full and needs to be returned to the wizard, and you know. Alright, so... Alright, so now we need to go back to, we need the magical orb, the bucket of sand, and 5 earth runes. Yeah, no. Ring the bell. Alright. I think the Sandy needs a lesson. Bring me 5 earth runes and a bucket of sand. Why? Don't question your limit brain. That's that card cup. Okay, 5 earth runes and a bucket of sand. And talk to him. I brought you. Okay, excellent. Watch and learn. The wizard chants, and your attention is taken to the same pit. There, the sand pit will now magically be filled. No more work for Bert. We must find the rest of Florence. I've sent the other wizards out to some of the sand pits. Would you please check the Intrana sand pit? Alright, so I need to go to the Intrana sand pit. I'm gonna I need to deposit this cape. I need to get rid of this porter. So parts home. Travel. I need to take these off. There's some weird effect in the game. Travel. Travel, please. Now I can put these back on. Examine sand pit. Well, let's head to the sand pit and talk to Mazian to receive the wizard head. That's Mazian. Here we go. Other is other things. Alright, well, I was out from the wizard's guild. There's been an incident. Do you have any cards? How did you know? I just found an awful thing. As I put ahead. Good. I need to take it back to be buried. They're very strange, but it means to get rid of this hard thing. He hands you the head. Alright, so ring the bell at the wizard tower one more time. Give them the head, and we're finally ahead on this. After we give them the wizard's head, then we're finally ahead on this quest, and we'll complete it. So we need to give them the wizard's head in order to get ahead. Never mind. That's a bad pun again. You have the wizard the head. Last per Clarence, I knew him well. Thank you. I will reward you. So, 1 quest point 1000, thieving experience 9000, crafting experience, ability to buy pink dye from Betty, secret word from Bert, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, so that quest is complete. I can now claim the 2 treasure hunter keys. I'm gonna take the lamp. That's not another lamp. There's logs or a star. I'll use the star because I really need the inventing experience. Come on, clean the lamp. Wake up. Alright, that got me to 41. Alright, so that's hopping. Now let me go over to Bert. So Bert, good news. Good news will always be handy. They arrested Sandy for the murder of a wizard on the sandpit now refills itself. My job, I've lost my job. How can that be good news? My wife will tear on my loan for them. Don't worry, the wizards are going to pay you a large pension so that you can retire. But what will I do with my day now? I'll be loafing the sand. What do you do today? You can build sandcastles with your own two hands. Uh, I, I don't think so. But if you need to haul buckets of sand, let me know. Wow, that's great. Buckets of sand direct to my bank every day. That's great. Once per day, you can ask Bert for to help you carrying 84 buckets of sand to your bank. Just ask him. All right. So I thought you were coming. I supposing you want your sand today. I mean, yes, please. I'll be with it. I'll see you later. Alright, so you can speak to Bert every day for 84 buckets of sand. And if you complete the Ardone tasks, you can get 120 per day. That's the achievements. If you go to the achievements and then exploration, Ardone. So if you complete all of these Ardone tasks and the achievements, and then uh, this will increase to 120 per day. Alright, so that completes this quest. This quest is needed for other quests back to my roots and while Guthix sleeps. Alright, so that's all for this one. I will see you in the next video. Take care.